Day is finally upon us. Hold on just a second, guys. I just realized that my webcam is not set up quite correctly. I gotta do the whole... There we go. A nice solid frames per second here. The day is finally here. The Abyss of Dagath is live, and in addition to so many quality of life features, oh my god, okay, there we go. In addition to so many quality of life features, that's right, he rises, the storm approaches, Cephalon-like. And y'all can join in on some fun every once in a while, VOD gang. If y'all check out the, if you guys follow on Twitch, we also got a link to a Discord channel. Cephalon-like in the Discord was coming up with a sea shanty every day for like the past, I think, like 2 weeks up until the release. And Cephalon likes saying that he's pretty fucking good. He looks really good, but we're gonna put him to the test. So Hydroid has been reworked. Let's get everybody caught up to speed in the VOD gang as to what exactly has happened. Hydroid is no longer just specifically crowd controlled as he was marketed. All of his abilities all kind of mesh together now with a purpose in mind. And that purpose is plundering the enemy's armor and making them vulnerable. So, the biggest change is that everything that Hydroid has revolves around corrosion. Hi, VOD shit, right? Hey! That's just sailor talk from Cephalon-like. That's all that is. But yeah, Tempest Barrage gets corrosive damage instead of impact, and it now primarily staggers enemies. Now, he is now the armor frame. Okay, this is going to be interesting to see. Tidal Surge now is faster and a bit easier to control, does corrosive damage, and instead of ragdolling the enemy, the enemies taken with you forward, it instead deposits them right in front of you. Say plundering armor, getting fuckloads of damage from it, and that is where one of the biggest changes comes in, because you keep on seeing and hearing both me and Cephalon-like refer to plunder. The puddle that Hydroid had is no longer a thing. It is now plunder. Plunder armor from nearby enemies and increase corrosive damage on your enemies and on your abilities and weapons. Let's see. Enemies affected by corrosion status offer a greater increase. So basically what this wants you to do is it wants you to invest into not only corrosive but status chance, to which I've got both of those covered in my build. So this whole thing lasts for 38.75 seconds with my duration. We can get a extra max armor of 1,815, which is a little under what Hydroid already has. Let's see, the rework you didn't want but love to get. Now this is saying something. Wacko, like, this is going to be interesting from that perspective. I actually have a rousing plunder put on because I want my version of Plunder to heal me as well, and it just says 96. So we're gonna see if it just does 96 or if it does 96 maybe per enemy affected. So the last change is to Tentacle Swarm, which again, it's corrosive. And the tentacles are not as wild as they are in the little demo video. Let's see, Kalervo was pretty disappointing. I'm hoping Dagath is as good as she sounds. I find that Gloom works wonders for the Sailor. That does sound kind of interesting. Basic, but very effective. I think that actually describes Kalervo. Basic, but very effective. Like, Kalervo isn't bad. It's just... Kalervo is not flashy at all. Oh, not only that, but here's another thing. For his Tempest Barrage and Tentacle Swarm, there's no charge any longer. It just gets cast. So that's something that was a big thing for me, is that I didn't want to waste time charging. And now, that's gone. And there's so many other different little reworks. And yeah, and Tempest Barrage no longer ragdolls, it just staggers. So you're able to get like long range attacks off better. I'm not sure about exactly headshots, but we'll see. And you can spam cast. Ooh. That means that if... Okay. Spam Tempest, Plunder, Profit. Oh, shit. Well, if that's the case, though, if Tempest Barrage's little secret utility is still in there, and a utility that not that many people can seem to remember, then that could be very, very useful. Because it seems like they left it. And what I'm talking about is a lot of people don't realize that Tempest Barrage can be cast in multiple instances, in multiple locations. So back in the day, even though it wasn't as good, you could use Tempest Barrage to lock down a room. But now that you don't have to charge, you have the option of just bombarding one section or just locking down even more entrances to a room, pretty much. Like, it's interesting. Like, really interesting. But we're about to go in and try this for the first time. And by the way, this is a new mod that you guys can get access to right now. And it's a unique nightmare mod. And I would go ahead and get this the week that it drops. Like, because they don't do this very often. But basically, it's a nightmare mod that decreases your overall shield capacity, but increases your shield gate immunity duration. So definitely get that while it's around. Catalyzing shield is pretty much old shield gating in a mod. I wouldn't mind it, honestly. Let's see. Excuse me, bitch? Who? Light. What? I finally have Guandao Prime after all this time. That's awesome, Wacko. Like, Guandao Prime is a fucking trooper of a weapon. I need to actually read this over because here's the thing. The abyssal beacons are the items that give you access to the new mission. Let's see. Let's see. You only need 29 for regular runs. Don't know how much for SP. They work like derelict keys. Okay. Let's actually take a look. 29 is for both weapon and frame. Okay, so we're good to go. Seems like. But where is it that we're supposed to go? Like, it's on Saris. Okay, thank you. Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus. What the... Okay, so let's take a look here. So, 52, is that the number... Is that the number that we have, or let's go with the basic bitch version of it. 52 is how much we have. Okay, I was thinking that. Honestly, just run normal. Okay, I'm gonna trust you. I'm gonna trust you guys. We're gonna see how this works, and depending on how much we tear ass, we'll either go steel path with it, or we will just do this. Steel Path is barely worth it. Hello.
Reinforcements. Listen, we don't care about our mission. My team just wants to go home. Clear out their ships so we can escape. If you find any of us, we'll show you the answer. We want nothing to do with those cursed things.
Be cautious. The Defixios are coveted because of their power. I
Whoop.
cannot predict their effects on you or your Warframe.
So apparently...
Get that Defixio to the extraction zone as soon as possible.
So you pick up a lantern somewhere that has a nightmare modifier. Okay. This one just did gravity. Kinda confused here. Like, what's the big deal? Like, did,
Come here. Listen.
Oh.
Yes, I'll show you a lot. But the curse.
Oh. There's another one?
Stay focused. There's a heavy...
Oh, okay, so they actually tell you what the focus things do now. And they give you a flat 5,000 no matter what. That's another thing, is that focus acquisition is much nicer now. Oh, I'm just trying to drop. I hear it. In short, this is a spammable, it's a spammable choose your poison nightmare experience. Oh, Found you. Oh, okay. You can only extract with one. So I'm guessing that even with other squad mates, they, like, you still only wind up with one in the end? Okay. That is kind of weird. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, what the big, like, appeal is gonna be for this besides just getting Dagath. Like, there must be something that I'm not seeing here. Every member can only bring one to extraction, but I'm guessing... Ooh, I saw that. I saw the icon. Hey. Nope, that's about it. I gotta look, like, I'm gonna look through the reward tables, whenever I get a minute. Like, they may have them up on the wiki already. I don't know. But, like, there's gotta be something that's being brought into this, because, like, if it's just Dagath, then that's a big letdown. Because, I mean, Crystalline Defense, like, it actually has something worth going for over and over. Well, there is an incentive. Keep playing. Okay. Oh. Yeah, just gravity. I'll take gravity. Gravity seems, much...
Grenier are on the way.
Well, fucking bring them. Help me. Where the... Oh, hey. Okay, let me... Oh, it's a... I get it. It's like a lantern. That's kind of cool. I like the way it looks like a lantern like this. So you could leave those SOBs behind. They escape when you leave. Okay. I wonder if anybody in my clan is contributing to the new dojo room yet. Hey, where's the guy? Yeah, you're gonna be okay. Don't worry. It's okay. Yeah, don't be a little baby bat bitch. There we go. Yeah. By the way, fun fact, before I started today, I just kind of went into the game for a little bit and kind of looked around at some stuff, and I just on a whim decided to go into the Hemlet system. And I noticed that there was a certain invigoration available for Hydroid. And if I told you how lucky I was with it, you wouldn't believe me. So I guess that whenever we actually get out of here, I'll have to show you exactly how lucky I got. Like, it's insane. It is... Whew, it's a good one. Like, I may play each day of the week and do stuff because of how. Ooh. There we go.
Stay focused. There's
Oh my god. Oh my god! Yes! It's chaos! That's fucking... Oh my god. Whoa. This even looks better. Like, it aesthetically looked better. What? Hold on, wait a minute. How does the... Okay, I heard they they reworked the tidal wave, but how did they... Whoa! Okay, hold on. How do we... Alright. Okay. Uh-oh. How do we control it? Oh my god! You can jump out of it, and it's the coolest fucking thing ever. But how do we steer it, though? That's so weird. You don't steer it? I thought that they showed that you can steer it. Unless that's something that they forgot to plug into, like, the first round of all of this. It's hard to steer. You could steer at, like, the end. Well, so far, everything is looking good. Give me your armor, bitch. The storm! I guess the amount that I could barrage and everything like that is only limited by my energy and not by how many max instances there can be. This is gonna be interesting. I don't think I've even seen, like, how crazy everything can really get. Alright. Sounds good. Okay, so we're going to extraction now.
The Defixios are on their way to our trusted allies. Thank you, Tenno.
Okay. So we got 6 Vein Thorn. Now I'm noticing maybe, yeah, this kind of seems like this may be all that there is because, okay. Okay, let's answer a question. Has anybody done anything with this? Should have mentioned this, but you could drop the lantern at the extraction and continue killing. Oh, okay. Would it still, like, spawn a good number of enemies? Because, like, I know that with Exterminate, it kind of is 50-50-ish. Take a look. Let me go to my room. I bet I could make it. There's not enough space behind this door to build anything. Okay. What about this one? Okay. Dagath's Hollow. Yeah, I'll make this. Okay. Collecting materials. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and fucking contribute because it's not, it ain't anything significant. Not really. Can I... Yeah, I'll just... Yeah, 16 platinum? Fuck yeah. Okay. Alright, we're done. Okay. So it does seem like this is it. Okay. Yeah, I'm starting to see it. I might just get Dagath passively. I'm gonna be honest. Because I don't really see... Like... Is... Actually, this is a pretty good question. Getting equilibrium on her would be super tanky. I would have to read more into that, like, specifically. Especially with her melee. Yeah, I heard her melee's got some tricks to it. Oh, damn. Yeah, just kind of glancing by that, yeah. They made her melee definitely... Let's see. In Dagath's hands, each active status effect heals her slightly. Whoa. She's a status queen. And with Hydroid, the way that he plays now is kind of becoming a bit of a status king. Take a look at this. So 34 altogether for each one. Let's take a look at this. I don't think it's a bad racket necessarily, especially for a free-to-play racket, but still. She's all about viral. So Hydroid's now all about corrosive. But, oh, hey! It's my buddy. It's Ixion. I'm gonna make you cool. There we go. I got all this stuff for you, bud. Horse Prime. Which one, though? Or should I get any of them? See, I'll get off your back now. I got got shit to do. All right. I mean, I never had a problem, man. Go and plunder in the name of Hydroid. Of course. Of course. And eventually I'll see you down the road on here, I hope. Ooh, is this? Which color is this? Okay. Yeah, I think this works. Yeah, Ixion looking like a champ. Yeah, Ixion is not based off of Hydroid's colors, but off of my operator's colors. So in case anybody was wondering, that's what's up. I think this is the first time that I've made a major contribution for my own clan, and I think it's about time because Coldstream, the leader of my clan, made a big contribution in me in the very beginning of the game. Whenever I started out, so kind of nice to this time pay it forward because, to my knowledge, I didn't see anybody like make this or anything like that. But I had to kind of do a little something. So I just made it accessible through my own room that they gave me. I think that's kind of fair. Oh, that's... Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Definitely got it now. I see. I see what's going on. So, as I said earlier, I got really lucky with my invigoration for Hydroid, because it is 200% melee critical chance and 75% parkour speed. I couldn't really have asked for a better combination. So that makes me extremely happy. There's also something else that I've kind of noticed as I've done this. Oh, that's actually kind of interesting. There used to be like a floating blue light that was like here, but now it's not longer here. But like, Ordis has new voice lines, and I think that's kind of interesting. Uh-oh. Again, I've got a Pokemon Home kind of running over here because oh shit. It's a Chikorito. It's a little Chikorito. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that little. I'm gonna get that little slut. Throwing a curve, great ball. Yes, got her. I figured out today that one of the best EXP farms for Pokemon Go is pretty much friends. Like, even just like sending a gift and receiving a gift is good. But yeah, we're about to... Let's see, what features are coming with the cross-clan stuff? Is it just cross-clan? I don't think they've been super specific about it. I'm gonna be honest, Wacko. I don't think that they've said anything about trade or anything like that in particular, so we're gonna have to wait, like, until they get some more concrete stuff that they can tell us. We're gonna try the Steel Path version of this, and we're gonna see what happens. But apparently nobody is playing this. And I think I know why. Because there are mission types that were introduced with certain Warframes and everything like that. But I think this is the first one in a significant amount of time that has, what's the word? This is the first one in a significant amount of time that has not offered anything else but the incentive of the Warframe itself as a reward. Like, the matchmaking is based off of host keys, so public matchmaking won't work, only pre-made squads. Okay, that's a little bit more... Okay, I kind of get that. But, like, is there even a reason to do this in groups? At all. I mean, I'm probably going to smoke this mission, even in Steel Path. Okay. But I'm not gonna lie, I would like it if they posed a fight. Probably only to speed it up a fraction. Probably right. Oh yeah, I forgot. The passive to Hydroid has changed too, so it's actually something better.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
My guess is that Steel Path offers two particular things. Like, maybe a little bit more as far as like the end result as far as how many of those crystals you get. And the chance to encounter the acolytes, and that's about it. Steel Path better straight up double the rewards. Well, we can check on that here in a second, man. Ooh, okay. Alright, we're getting chipped at a little bit, so this is good. I wanted to get chipped at, because I want to see... Really? Okay. I think I'm starting to understand how the healing augment works for Plunder. I think that 96 that it gave me is not 96 whenever you use it. I think it is 96 health per enemy you pull in with Plunder. Which, that is very, very good. Ooh, and now a proper test. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the? Alright, now I'm pissed. For some reason, it wouldn't let me use my abilities at all. Like, I know I had energy. This is my domain, and you only live in it, but just barely, fuckers. A new frame that can be tanky. It revolves around a melee and status.
Heavy unit approaching.
Yeah. It's kind of like she has an exalted weapon, but she doesn't sacrifice a ability to use it. You know what I mean? Like, that's actually kind of cool in a way. So maybe that is a good thing. Maybe they ought to think, ooh, here's an idea. What if they reworked the exalted weapons to have special stances based off of the Warframes that they actually were meant for? And that's how you would get stuff like Excalibur's, like, projectiles and stuff like that to work. But you could still use, technically, the Exalted Weapon on another Warframe if you wanted to. And then that way, they could give Excalibur a fourth ability that has nothing to do with just pulling out the sword. That would be kind of interesting, because I know that they've talked about not wanting to do Warframes with exalted weapons anymore. Like, they say that that's kind of a little bit of a waste, and I kind of get it. Because whenever you do that, you kind of put the Warframe in a box to where, like, that may be the only thing that the player does. Like, especially with Excalibur. Like, whenever you play Excalibur, what are you going to do? You're going to use Exalted Blade. And you're probably going to use it throughout the entire mission. And that's no fault to anyone. Exalted Blade is fun. Let's see, though, Wacko. I was confused seeing her weapon. I thought I saw string as one of the pieces, but then read melee. I forgot they are adding new weapons. Oh, well, I mean, the sword and the sword whip thing has already been a weapon. Like, there's a couple of them. It's just that I think this is the first one that has been, like, attached to a Warframe and goes, like, outside of the norm. Alright, so we need... Okay. I think I'm starting to get a grasp on what we might want or need. Wait a minute. So, this mission lasts long enough. Oh, okay. Oh.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Oh, God! Come back over here. Aw, oh, man. That sucks. So something is missing. And that's another thing, is that I technically don't have to revive Fortescue anymore. Because he will just revive himself if I miss him. Which is great. But, I mean, I was already right there, so it's whatever. So, Plunder needs more energy. And I think we need a new Arcane. Maybe two. There we go. Good thing I saved. But here's the thing about this rework so far from Hydroid, is that some of the numbers are probably going to get changed around before we get into a place to where it's settled. So this is just draft number 1. In fact, there's already been a hotfix out, so I'm tempted after this to actually see if there's already been a change to some of the numbers involving iDroid. Damn! We just need more energy. That's the problem here. That's weird. Is... Whew. That time I got one. I love the ominous music. Let's see, and they finally added a hold melee weapon. That's right. And a new heavy attack mechanic in the Whisper update. I don't know what we're talking about there. Woo! There we go. Hey, come on, you little bitches. I'm kind of wondering, does this ability drain her? Okay, so we need to be smarter with the plunder ability, because it is not cheap. I'm still used to Theros Strike giving me life back, so I need to be a little bit more conservative and like line up my opportunity a little bit more, because this works in a cone of vision kind of thing. So like this is perfect. Damn. Okay, lady. Definitely will keep that in mind. Whoop. What's up? Did an exclamation mark just pop up for my damage? Hold on. I'm kind of... I just want to see something. Come on. Come on, bud. You can do it. Ooh, okay. Well... Oh, okay. Alright, so our doggo's definitely got that upgrade, because he was doing damage. Like, if we damage shit and we don't finish it, our pupperoos and robots will finish it. Where the fuck... Okay, there we go. I was about to say, they better not lock me in this bitch. Yeah, something they call a perfect heavy attack is coming as soon as is something they're gonna add in the Whispers of the Wall update. Okay, well that'll be good. Something else to deepen melee is always gonna be a good thing. Sup, guys? Give me your armor and your power. Key up. Already did, baby. Let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, gravity's definitely working different. Oh, geez. So, bullet jumping doesn't do anything for us. Oh. They want us to kill 3 more? Done! 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 Wait. Wait a fuck... Wait a fucking minute. Are you... Are you shitting me right now? Are you shitting me right now? Hold on. Okay. We need... Guys, let's do some fucking math real quick. Okay? Just some math. We're gonna math a little bit here. And yeah. We're just gonna math. It's gonna be okay, don't worry. I know that math's scary and everything like that, and most of us hate it, but we're gonna do a little bit of it real quick because I need to know the answer to this. Okay. So 8. Let's see, hold on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 6, 7. So I guess you can get either 8, 11, or 12 for SP. I don't think that that's a good exchange. There's nothing on the actual let me take a look. Okay, I can't. There's no official entry on the wiki yet for the actual mission, so I'm not sure exactly how much you could get. But as of right now, it isn't worth it to do Steel Path. There's no point. There is absolutely no point. Now, let me explain why this sucked. As far as, like, this... Like, it's cool that we have a Warframe that is now attached to Syndicate progression. It's great for newer players that want a little extra something out of the Syndicates and everything like that, and that's fine. But here's the issue, is that whenever you're done with the Vein Thorns, getting the weapon and getting the Warframe, you're done. That's it. There's no other reason to get this. However, let me take you back a little bit. The last update that introduced a Warframe and a new game mode in particular, let's see, was Citrine. And she would give out, oh my god, if I can fucking find them. I'm going on a rant, guys. Like, you guys can't expect me to be able to keep myself together. Okay. These crystal fragments from the mission type that was introduced at the same time. Just, like, even if you get her as a Warframe and her signature weapons, 2 of them, by the way, there's still a reason to go back because of those arcanes. Like, in fact, Varuna, same thing. They reworked Warframe stats a lot. What is up, Asher? But like like I said, I just don't think that there is a reason for this. Like, they could have added some mods or some arcanes with her in order to give you a reason to go back into that mission. But as of right now, as soon as you're done making her weapon, there is no reason to go back. And let me actually take a look at something. And I'm almost tempted to just do that, honestly. Because I don't want to do that. Let's see. We're going to look at new, and we're going to see what kind of stuff we can do. So 325. I just want to see if I could get my math right. 325. So that would be 500. Yeah, I could have saved a little bit of plat if I got the whole collection, but that's my cross to bear. And I'll do better next time, I guess. Maybe I could set you magnificent male specimen. Oh, shoot, girl. I'm doing all right. I'm coming to grips with exactly what the rework of my favorite Warframe has done, and that there's a little bit of a new challenge as far as balancing everything out. It's not a bad one. It's not a bad challenge or anything like that. Not really. Yeah, I'll make her like I'll make Dagath. Like I'll buy out Dagath. Eventually I'll get her helmet, or yeah, eventually I'll get her helmet just as a reward. But I don't want to do the grind for her. I'll do it for her weapon though, willingly. I don't know if we're going to play as her, but we can customize her for a bit. Yeah, we'll override Endymion. Okay, Dagath. Okay, so what is your passive? 35 chance that energy and health orbs will be 300% more effective. Jesus. Okay. Actually, this is an easy this is easier than I think it's going to be. This is status girl. So we need status weapons. Is this technically a status weapon? Because nobody owns this, and this actually proved to be pretty good. Ooh, yes. Live, laugh, Cedo. Nah, I'm gonna do this. The Gotva Prime. And then for my secondary, this is where things can actually get a little bit more interesting. This actually might work. I don't see why not. Unless... Nah, that's not a... It's definitely not a status weapon. What about you? Yeah. Yeah, that works. That works. Okay. I don't even know who put these on. Okay. And I'll put on a whip sword so that it kind of makes sense whenever we eventually change her over. Okay, let's get her actual stance on. Ooh. Look at all fancy stuff. She's got a horse skull on her shoulder. I just realized that. Oh, okay, and it's an armor attachment that you can choose to override or not. But why would you do that, you silly bitches? I think the best one, the best ephemera to probably do, it's probably actually the Spitteret ephemera. I think that would actually go really good with her. Now let's see if we can find some attachments that actually kind of work for her. That kind of works. Because we need something that looks like it's organic matter. And I think that that's gonna fit the bill. Yeah, I think that's gonna fit the bill. So let's do that. And plus, I haven't used this armor on anyone. I haven't found anybody good enough to use it with. What about... Yeah, that actually still looks good. But, like, will it color correctly? Close. With some adjustment, it can be good. Actually, there we go. Gamma. Okay. Yeah, I think that looks good. And the spider web is now matching with the color, so that's good. Again, we got to find some... Actually, we can kind of be a little bit more diverse with this one. And that could be a good one. But we want something that kind of says... Like, it's a little bit more ripped up or something, or a little bit more aged. Ooh, that's tempting. That's very tempting. Like, what does that look like whenever we match the colors up? Too bright. Too bright. That's not bad. Yeah, that's not quite what I'm thinking. That's not bad. Like, surprisingly, that's kind of the front runner. Dang. Why does Sevagoth's Syandana look good with so many things? Ooh. Tempting. Very, very tempting. Okay. It's just that we need something... And that's pretty much my Saren loadouts thing. I don't like to copy the same look over and over again. I try to kind of keep it varied as far as like my Warframe looks, accessories, stuff like that. What about... That's not bad. What about... Jesus. I'm caught in a loop. Help. Please. Yeah, that's a little too techy. I thought that would be the natural choice, but it doesn't seem that way. Oh yeah, the limited time new Day of the Dead stuff. Gotta say the companion buff makes everything unkillable. Are we referring to that in a good or a bad way? Ooh, gee. Whoa. That would be good if it had nothing to do with a premium bundle. Like, that would be perfect. Like, the lanterns and everything like that? That looks fucking cool. Actually... yeah, I'd be willing to do that to get the sparring skin eventually. I don't even care about that. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll have that as our Cyan Danafor. Looks good. Looks more at home on her. So let's sync up her weapons. Okay. Let's see what we got to work with. Okay, so our Exilus slot is a dash dash? Or I mean, her aura slot is a dash dash, but what the fuck is a dash dash? See, in Fable 1, guards kept spotting me while trying to steal every, like, 5th time because I'm rusty. Then baby, raging, from that made me buy instead of sell and rage harder. Oh, God. I was wondering if you would, go that route. Ooh. That just seems like a natural, like, selection right there. Okay, let's take a look here. I think duration is gonna be a big thing for her. So we're gonna definitely put duration down. Yeah, that increased everything for her pretty well. As far as that D polarity, I think it's gonna be... I think it's just gonna be adaptation. I think that that's good. And then we'll try to fit the 3 umbrals. I think it'll fit. It's just we won't get anything else for right now. Jesus. Yeah, she'll need some umbral format if we're gonna make her anything special. To which I don't know if we are. Let's see. Prime regen plus sacrifice. This is fun. Can't wait for it to be nerfed. Oh my god. Yeah, like, I'm wondering if anything has already been changed. Oh. And let's put... let's see. Dagath. There we go. Oh shit. Hold on 1 second. Cephalon, like, we'll do some stuff. But I want to check real quick because we already 5 hours ago we had a hotfix. I want to see what they changed because I am. Oh, hi, horsey. Mostly fixes, so no number changes to anything is what you're kind of saying to me. For some reason the... God damn it. I'm just going to go through Warframe's actual website and go through that. Go through forums. Okay, we're going to take a look. Abyss of Dagath. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Did you know they accidentally left stamina mods on Iron Wake? They did what? Stamina mods. I know they left I know they left the corrupted ones there. Yeah. I want to check that out, but they're gone now? Ah, shit. I was saying Fable 1 Master Thief totally ethical edition. Absolutely. If they're not going to defend their stuff, then I mean, like, what can you really do for them? You know what? Actually, there may be a better... there may be a better ephemera, and it's actually really simple for her. Now that I think about it. I think just... Let's see if I could find it. Yeah, just this. Just this works. Yeah. I think that that's a pretty natural way to go. I'm going to play around with the armor just a little bit. Because the more I'm looking at it, the shine is just not doing it for me. Ooh, hold up. That's kind of good. That might be it. Let's see. There's also a mod for 10k plat. 44 people bought it for shits and giggles. Jesus. Oh, hold up. Yeah, that. Wow. That perfectly works. Jesus, that shoulder piece. Like, is that just something that's available for plat? Because I forget where it came from. Ooh. Yes. Yes. In fact, let's get the other pieces of that armor set on, just for the legs. Like that, that's a good combo. Yeah. I think this works. I think this really works.
As ready as you will ever be.
Yeah, they added in a whole bunch of voice lines for Ortis. Kind of wondering what's up. Like, are we about to lose Ortis and they're just trying to endear us more to him before they take us away? Or before he takes, or before the devs take him away from us? I learned that he, blasting my ears with music? What the fuck? See, I was saying their entire exist because the players spent money to fund their mission, so technically they owe me. Gotcha. Hold on. Do I really want to play as Dagath right now? I don't know. I mean, I have her. Horsey! I definitely need to do some things. in order to change up Hydroid's build. He needs a little bit more energy, like just more opportunities to gain more energy, as well as a couple other things. Are you sure you want to play as the horse girl? Well, now that you say it that way, maybe. Let's see, 60. Yeah, I'll get those. Like, they look pretty good. Or, well, I'll think about it. And look at that. Our Sentinel can look all kinds of cool. He's got a despair cut, or no, a spirit. He's got a spirit caught in his fucking face. It's kind of metal. I do have to say that this is kind of cool, but like, what they need, though, for this is they need a Warframe skin to go with this. That's the only way that this works out. Like, I like the coloring and everything like that, and it's super vibrant and everything like that, but you don't have a Day of the Dead Warframe skin. That's what they need. Add Rage to Hydroid can work for energy if you're careful enough. Well, that's the thing, though. Is that I have basically Rage. Basically Rage. It's basically an offshoot of it. Because I think a lot of people forget that this is an option, too. Because I got Hunter's Adrenaline. So I get a 45% damage back as energy. But I think the whole thing is that because of the way that shield gating works and because it's a little bit bigger, I think that the benefit of Hunter's Adrenaline is a little bit harder now to get. Like, kind of interesting in a weird sort of way. But I do have plans. It's just that all of the plans that I have for Hydroid to really like turn him around and use him in let's see. Yeah, the only the thing is that like anything that I would want to do as far as changing around Hydroid right now is it's all very expensive. Let's see. I was saying, let's see. No ads here using built-in ad block as a second ad block and built-in anti-tracking plus VPN. Shit. Asher? I keep on hearing good stuff about Opera GX. I really need to actually take a look at it. It's probably better for my computer overall to have those precious resources back that are just being sucked out by fucking Chrome. Because I got Chrome going in the background just so that I have another way to kind of view certain things about the stream. What do I want to do right now? Let's actually take a look. Let's see. A defense mission. Ooh, okay. So... let's figure this out. I'm trying it out, and while it uses the same amount of RAM, it has way more useful features. Okay. Well, I mean, like, that's actually saying something to be all like, yeah, like, technically it still uses the same amount of resources, but, like, it's still got other stuff to it. Don't leave me behind now. Oh, hold on. My bad. I'm sorry. The pilot himself. Hold on. That's right. Oh, okay. You got the you got that ephemera on you. Okay. And very subtle accents with the armor. See, I know I'm forgettable for sure. Nah, it's just like sometimes subtle is really a good way to go about certain looks and stuff like that. Look at my back in a mission. Okay. Whoa, we could go to Memphis, dude. You want to do a road trip to Tennessee or some shit? Oh my god, I can't believe that there's just a place that's like Roche, Sharpless, Gulliver, Cowper, Memphis. All right, boy, we're going to Memphis, and we're gonna do some deception and steal path. We're gonna take down some of these gosh dang infested over here. They think that they can just rule our lives, but guess what? We don't roll like that, because this is America, alright? If you don't fucking like it, you can get the fuck out. So it lets you mix and match parts of themes, even moving ones, like taking the moving galaxy sound from one and the typing noises from another. Okay, so it's very customizable. Wouldn't mind that. How much were you paid, Asher? Asher is chaotic. So he probably got paid in like couple of points, like point something of a Bitcoin. Could it be good tomorrow? I don't know. Maybe. Ah, God, this is tough. What do I want to do? What on earth do I want to do? It's so very confusing. What is it that I could do? Honestly. What could I do? I could use a hand farming railjack. Okay. What are we farming railjack for? Man, we ain't even got the good mission, like, that gives us, fuck, what is it? I got paid in the tears of my enemies. It's the best payment. Mods, Endo, and Relics. Actually, speaking of Relics, just remembered something. Now, let's see. Fuck. God damn it, but oh shit, there's a Raichu on Pokemon Home. Okay. I'm gonna get ya. You fucking little shit. Need to get them Grendel relics. We really do. So, like, would the Void just drop them? Because that just sounds very old school. If we're lucky. All I know is that I want to get some time in. Let's see. Relic packs don't seem to drop them. I bet that that is probably something that's going to have to be patched. Either that or maybe. Okay, I have a theory, Cephalon like, and if I'm right about it, I get it, but at the same time, I'm like, oh man, that's a little dirty. What if they silently removed new relic or newer relics or rotated relics or whatever from relic packs? Because, like, think about it. What do most people do whenever they whenever a new prime comes out? They stockpile up their standing and then they dump all of it into void into relic packs. It would make sense. That doesn't.
Ship for supplies.
The hell is that? Oh shit! Is that a? Oh, it's a Rufflet. Rufflet, come here. Come here, Rufflet. I got him. Hopefully. Uh-oh. Oh god, we got greenhorns. Oh shit. Hold on. Ooh, a little bit of greenhorns. Oh, okay. I got you. I didn't know that you could actually do that on the back of the jacket. That's pretty fucking metal. I'm not gonna lie. Whoa! Oh my god! You know what? I almost forgive all the greenhorns because it's a Hydroid squad. It's nothing but Hydroids. What the fuck just happened? Did Hydroid become popular? Dude, that's insane. I've never seen, like, I'm willing to go on record because I know I will be right about this. I've never seen a full Hydroid squad, ever. I am usually the outlier. Like, 90% of the time, I am the outlier. To the point where I've had people say, like, oh shit, it's a Hydroid. Like, out of genuine shock. So, this is new. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's gonna be so fucking useful. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, look at that.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area.
Dude.
Activating it will buy you more time.
With recorded proof? Oh shit. What kind of recorded proof do you have? Oh shit, Argon Crystal. Argon Crystal. I like Argon Crystals. Come on. Kill. 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 And now you're all fucking dead. Jesus Christ, like... I just realized with like a whole ass Hydroid squad together, Hydroid could be becoming the new meta, because like all of our passives and abilities all benefit each other. And they all mean the same thing. Easier to kill enemies and much more survivability. So ultra far above. They hunt let's say they hunt my enemies, make them weak to use of salt, harvest them, and deliver them same day shipping. Oh shit. That it's a good line, sir. I will say that. Let's see here. If people start like looking into Hydroid more, dude. This is interesting. I mean, admittedly, this is with level 45 enemies. I want to see a full squad of Hydroids working together in Steel Path. Like, I want to see how broken and possibly just effortless it could really be. Honestly, I would accept such payment. It's always nice. You just take it, you put it in a, what you do is you put it in a little shaker, and then that's what you salt your meats with, you know? You marinate your chicken and your beef with the salt of the tears of your enemies. It has nutritional value too. It helps you stay young. I'm pretty sure that like what is it? I'm pretty sure that each bad relationship or relationship that has ended like sour with me, I think that has made me like, I think that has paused my aging pretty much. So I kind of relate in that way. See, like you have the tears of your enemies that keep you young. I have the tears of really badly ended relationships. That's what keeps me young. And I'm not saying that like they did anything like each time. I am very much fully willing to admit that I fucked up a lot of times. Mainly because in the past, like, I don't think I've had a relationship, like a real relationship, since I got on medication. So I would definitely like to see, but at the same time, like, you look at the world right now, is a relationship really practical? I mean, everybody is living paycheck to paycheck right now, so, you know, why give yourself a reason to, like, spend extra money and stuff like that? And I'm not trying to say that, like, every woman out there, they just want money or anything like that, but doing, you know, stuff that's fun and everything like that costs money. Money that a lot of people just do not have right now. And I'm not saying that, like, you can't have dates without spending money, but, you know, that's usually what's expected. But if I found somebody and they were like, hey, you want to go out? Like, I'd say yeah, I would. I don't know, man. It's just kind of hard. It'll happen at some point. I'm just not, like, I am not hardcore looking. Like, it is not something that consumes my day. Like, like the thought of the next woman, like, it is not something that consumes my every thought. If it happens, great. If not, then, like, oh, well, I have more time to myself. That's the way I consider it. Yeah, people hopped on the fucking Hydroid train real fast. But this kind of thing did happen for Grendel, wouldn't you say, like? Because, I mean, the rework for Grendel really turned around, like his viability and just his overall, like, usefulness to the point where you would actually see Grendels becoming much more common instead of being more niche. Unfortunately, that I've always been asked out. I don't get that. I do not get that. I absolutely do not. But then again, it could be because I perpetually, like, whenever I am just to myself out in public, I have the perpetual murder stare. So that may be something. But then again, I kind of like it too. Because, like, on one hand, I'm not going to get asked out. But on the other hand, a lot of people that would probably try to engage me in very useless conversation will probably stay away. So, tomato, tomato. And then there's another problem, and I really need to word this carefully. I think I am a prime example of this, but I think it goes to a much bigger extent. I think it's getting harder to read people's ages now. And, like, I think it's just because everyone is looking younger and younger and younger as time goes on. So, I have a god-awful resting bitch face and it happens. I don't even understand why, to be honest. That may be that may be the more colloquial term for what I have. Just resting bitch face, honestly. But, like, a lot of people don't, a lot of people are off by like about 6 to 8 years as far as my age goes. So that's just an example. And like it's actually the same way for a lot of other people. Like older people like looking a lot younger than they are, and younger people being older than they appear. So I'm a very bad judge of that. So I'm just saying, like, that's another thing. Like, I would be mortified at, because I wouldn't be able to read if somebody was like my age, and then all of a sudden I'd be like, ha 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 ha, all right, I'm just gonna get out of here and never come back to this particular establishment, so you have yourself a good day. Because I joked around with one of my old co-workers one time, because I work out up at Planet Fitness. Haha, say whatever you want. It's cheap. We all know why we're there. But they had they have a promotion going on during the summer months. They started it at least last year. And what it was is it was teens work out for free somehow during the summer. And I was like, that is not a good idea. And one of my friends who has a kid, who at the time was like maybe 14-ish or 15-ish, so maybe he has a little bit of perspective on this, or has maybe the fear of this happening too one day with like his own daughter. But I was like, dude, someone is going to get just either seriously embarrassed or just be completely in trouble because of this shit. And it's, and he was like, well, what do you mean? It's like, okay, like, there's gonna be a dude, like, maybe in his, like, 20s or something like that, and he's gonna see somebody they thinks is attractive. And he's gonna be like, hey, like, how you doing, and everything like that. And, like, maybe the conversation goes, like, into that realm of, like, hey, like, you wanna, do something sometime or something like that? And then all of a sudden, the conversation shifts, and that person's just like, I'm 15. And then all of a sudden it's like, okay, cool, I'm gonna cancel my membership forever now. Like, that is a scenario to which I am fucking terrified of. Because again, like, I think that that is a thing. I think that honestly, like, people, as time goes on, look younger as they age. Each generation, it is happening to. Because, like, if you look, like, back in, like, the 70s or 80s, there were people, like, in their 20s who looked like they were in their fucking mid-30s. Like, it's just reversed now. I don't know why I activated that, I just wanted to. But anyway, that's my little rant about that subject. Although I will say, you treaded dangerous waters. That's why I was trying to actually, like, make it make sense. Like, I just want people to understand, like, what I mean when I say this. It isn't, like I said, if you take a look at somebody, like, if you take a look at, like, high school yearbooks from, like, the 70s, yeah. If you take a look at high school yearbooks from, like, the 70s, those motherfuckers look like they're in their, like, early to mid-30s. And now I'm in my 30s, approaching my mid-30s, and I could still pass for, like, maybe mid-20s. Like, honestly. Like, that's what I'm trying to get at. And it's the same for, like, a lot of people as the generations go on. And then that's the other thing, is that, like, there are a lot more innocent, like, examples of it, too. Like, I could go up to somebody who looks like they're my age, and they could honestly be, like, fucking 45. And be like, whoa, I'm kind of out of my league here. Well, then again, I mean, like, age doesn't mean anything right now as far as, like, your position in the world. Everybody is in the same position right now. Everybody is in an uncomfortable financial situation. Cephalon like is just like, brother. He's trying to keep me on the straight and narrow, but like that's the thing. Like as soon as I start veering in that direction, I am able to yank back and actually bring forth the logic with it before it becomes like really, really, really weird. As far as I'm concerned, is they where whenever we get out of here, like you can give your thoughts on the subject if you want to. It's fine. But that's the thing about this is that I'm just gonna go into rants sometimes because like that's the kind of shows that I watch on YouTube is Let's Plays where they just go into random rants about just random shit. But like as the generations go on, it's gonna get crazier. Like I can tell it's gonna get crazier. Like people are gonna look like they're like people are it's eventually gonna go to the point where people look like they're 18 whenever they're fucking 30, and that kind of fascinates me because like what is it? What is it exactly? Is it that our nutrition has gotten better over time, and because of that, like, our bodies are aging, like, more slowly? Are we evolving to staying, like, a, natural selection? I think that is it. I think that we, like, as a species are evolving to look younger longer. Because, like, whenever you are at a certain point, you are more desirable. Like, whenever you are, like, what am I trying to say? Like, youth is something that is desired as far as aesthetics and everything like that. As far as, like, the adult dating realm. And then whenever you start to show your age, it starts to go a little bit downhill. Slowly but surely. Like, it doesn't all happen at once. But it happens. We're getting the Dragon Ball soon enough. See, Light gets where I'm coming from. And that's how I know I have created a conversation that makes fucking sense. Like, that's the thing, is that, like, I was just like, I don't want anybody to feel awkward, and I don't want anybody to get the wrong message from it. I just think that's fascinating that, that it just seems like, as time goes on, people stay looking younger longer, and eventually it's gonna hit that head to where, like, people look like they're 18 whenever they're fucking 30. Like, we're gonna... Actually, that's what it is. Cephalon, you mentioned Dragon Ball. That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna get those Saiyan genetics to where like we hold on to our youth for a very long time, and then we only start to age whenever we reach like our 50s. That's what's gonna happen. That's what I was alluding to. I gotcha. That would be sick if, like, somebody made a wish on the Dragon Balls and it was just like, I just wish that all Earthlings had Saiyan genetics. The dragon would just be like, oh god, I'm about to go into overtime, aren't I? And then they're just like, oh no, you don't understand. Like, we just want to, we just want, like, that, we just want that prolonged youth factor. That's what we want. We don't want to go, like, fighting and, like, tearing up buildings and shit like that. what would happen if Goku died of old age? I mean, it can happen. Like, it's just that, like, whenever he hits his, whenever he would hit, like, his, like, mid-50s or 60s, I think he would start to age, like, semi-rapidly. Either that, or he could become just like Master Roshi and just, you know, be a fucking borderline immortal. Like, I'm not sure. Because I don't know how God Ki affects the body. Would they just wish him back to life younger? True. Well, I mean, eternal life and youth is a thing that has been wished for in Dragon Ball before. I think, I think it's kind of interesting that both people that canonically did it were both Namekian. Because Demon King Piccolo and even though this isn't canon, Lord Slug, both of them were the ones that did it. Goku can easily get the magic grass treatment Roshi has. I didn't know that's what it was that made Roshi immortal. Or semi-immortal. Like, Goku's definitely, like, if you count in GT, he's got something going on at the very end. I don't know what to call it, but he's got some kind of arrangement going on with Shenron to where he's just some kind of, like, otherworldly being. And see, this is what I like about doing a show like this, is like the randomness of the conversation, because we go from that random ass, we go from my opinion on dating right now to my opinion on, like, how awkward it is because of how, like, how much people are holding on to their youth, to the fascination that it seems like everybody is aging more slowly as the generations go on, to talking about it being Saiyan genetics and then getting into a discussion about Goku from Dragon Ball. See, that is what I like. It's awesome. It's really cool. Like, it's a conversation I would have in real life. That's what you like. Okay, I know that I'm not using my abilities that much, but to be fair, we're just playing normal mode. I don't have to. I'm more than capable of keeping myself alive with just melee. And my pupper. And speaking of the pupper, I just looked up and he has 2,200 overguard. What happened there? I know something changed with one of the mods, but I can't remember. It's the, shoot, I can't remember. It's one of the ones that has the ability to do finisher kills. I really want to check out all the new companion mods, though. Because, like, I think that there's one that looks very interesting. The one that, like, Steve, during the dev stream that it was showed, was just like, hey, what's that one? And then they took a good look at it, and he was like, "Oh no, oh no," because he was like, "I don't see a limit to that." Like that makes me kind of sweat, and I'm just and I looked at it too, and I was just like, "Ooh, that looks interesting." There we go. What have we gotten so far? I can't even tell what relics we got. Actually, I think we might want to go ahead and head out. Like, it is getting a little bit late. I know we didn't really get to put Hydroid through his paces, but we will on another day. That, and I kind of want to take a look at some of the stuff behind the scenes that may not have been talked about, so that next time I come in, I could be like, "Hey guys, I got some new toys to play with that you guys may not have even gotten." The companion duplication? You have one? Where'd you get it? Like, was it just a random drop? And yeah, that is the one I was thinking of. I think it was on Fortuna. Would make sense. Funny thing is that even my pup is helping me. Woo! Dang, jumped up. Here we go. Let's get back over here. What up? Okay, let's see if we lucked out. And... oh, wait a minute. Wait. Show me that fucking relic, you fucking dirty whore. Ah, god damn it. We got one relic that had something in it. There we go. Maybe it's two. Yeah, Xylock. That was one of them. And then we got the Xylock Prime blueprint. Yep. That's it. What does this look like anyway as far as stats go? Status? It's a status pistol, that's for sure. So you can't really... hold on. Okay, yeah. All new stuff. Wow, Grendel's the... oh, okay. Grendel's a rare drop. From a copper. That's interesting. The duplication has a jutsu limit of 3. Awesome. See, I have carefully calculated my Hydroid to get 420% corrosive increase at max molt augmented. Oh! Oh, okay. Let me take a look at this real quick. So hard reset's been changed. Mercy Kill reduces companion recovery by 15 seconds. That's still good. The hell is making your dog God? That is a good question. It's actually a combination of things I'm willing to bet.
Well
Okay.
put together, operator. Now get out there and
So
make them
he's got link fiber, link vitality. Let's see. Warframe is healed for 30%. Prime Pack Leader. Oh! Heal your companion with melee hits. Excess healing grants Overguard. 183 health per hit. And 2,200 Overguard max. So, Prime Pack Leader is, like, and Pack Leader in general, is still very much worth having. Like, especially if you are like me, just fucking meleeing all over the place. Let's take a look over in Fortuna. I'm gonna see if I can find one of the mods. Like, I wonder if it's just added to the rotation, because I mean, hell, that would be a good way to revive some attention to Fortuna. Oh, it's just a piggy. Goddamn oiklone. Okay. It's called Duplex Bond. Okay. So I know what to look for as far as this goes. Let's see.
Quick geology lesson. Thermal fractures are what you get when you pump too much coolant into the ground too fast. Displaced thermia has to go somewhere. Now we've got thermia fractures threatening to roast Fortuna. Nev can fix this, but he won't. Instead, he's got
It's a no.
No worries. I've got others and copy that.
Biz? Oh, wait a minute. Legs. Biz is animal conservation.
I was there when we lost Zood's sisters. For a lifetime, they shared a sensorium, created as one.
Oh, wow.
Losing them
That's... Oh, I can get these.
to a single set of eyes, one pair of hands. The isolation broke her. We made her. A tragic figure, to be sure.
Duplex Bond, though. It's not here, though. Well, let's take a look, though. If the companion exceeds 1,200 shields or over shields, then you're... Aerial Bond. Airborne kills decrease... Let's see. Companion creates a shield of cold that increases up to 35%. Momentous Bond. Killing Xmas enemies grants 120% bonus of a random elemental damage to your companion for 30 seconds, and that's pretty good. I think... Headshot kills reduce, let's see, timer by 3 seconds. If the companion's critical chance is over 50%, then you gain... Dang. An Astral Bond. Let's see. Damage dealt by an operator or drifter gain... Whoa. That's pretty cool. Astral is kind of cracked.
Eyes open and face to the wind.
But where's Duplex, though? Hold on. Let's see here. Okay, so they're all through basically the animal conservationists, which is good because they kind of redid that a little bit too. Let's go ahead and go to Deimos. Why not? We'll just kind of get a good look at all of the Bond mods before we cut out for the evening. Okay, let's take a look. I'm coming for you. May have to hunt for you pretty soon. Browse wares.
Father lacked the spine to see
And
his
sure enough, there they are. Duplex Bond.
now that he believed her delusion. As
Companion will
much as
clone
himself.
itself each time you expend 100 energy up to 3 clones.
People would have been
Clones live 30 seconds and cannot use abilities. Okay. Their kills have a 50% chance at dropping energy orbs. Not bad. Contagion Bond. When your companion kills an enemy afflicted with a status chance, 50% of the status... Oh, that's interesting. That could be really good. Seismic Bond. While a channeled ability is active, companion melee attacks create a 4-meter shockwave for 30% of their melee attack damage. Let's say damage dealt by your companion increases your ability efficiency by... And yes, it was fun playing with you again too, Cephalon. Like, we'll definitely be back. Yeah, it's just a matter of like which one. Like, you can maybe squeeze out 2, but mostly 1. Like, Seismic Bond seems pretty good. Vicious Bond. Let's see. Companion melee attacks strip 15% of enemy armor. Enemies recently damaged by abilities spread the... Dude. That's pretty good.
See you around.
I may have to, like, invest into getting a copy of, like, each one and figuring out which one I like the most. We may be able to make a whole stream out of that. Like, that would be pretty cool. So, what does Cetus have? And which one will be the most profitable? Well, that really is going to come down to which one is the most meta. But then again, the thing is, though, is that most of the stuff, like, most of it isn't that hard to get. Think about that, though. It's only 20k for each one. That's not a whole lot. Here we go. Somebody else had the same idea. Okay. Restorative Bond. Health herbs restore 60% more health, and that's very basic. That's probably the worst one, honestly. Like, that's if you don't have anything else. Let's see. Companion precept mods apply status effects from companion weapons. Okay, so this is definitely just for robots. Killing enemies with 3 or more unique status effects reduce... Okay. Interesting for robots. Let's see. Finisher and Mercy kills grant your companion 10 seconds of stealth attacks, or that attacks will not disrupt. That could be good. Mystic Bond. Let's see. After your companion uses abilities, with cooldowns 5 times. You may cast a Warframe ability without expending energy. A lot of these are more basic. Covert Bond is pretty cool, though. What about this? Tandem Bond. Companion melee hits increase your combo counter by 6. Okay. That's kind of neat. Heavy attacks increase companion melee damage by 30% multiplied by your combo multiplier for 30 seconds. That could be very good for me. But I'm going to actually get some of these. I know I want to get Tandem to try. Probably Covert, too. Maybe Mystic Bond. Oh, next stream, Standing Farm. I'll just talk to people, I'll just lay the controller down, just be all like, hey fam, our pup Fortescue is actually gonna be doing everything today. Speaking of Fortescue, like, I don't know if you are a fan of Pokemon or not, but we recently started up a playthrough with my 3 favorite Pokemon, with the Pokemon that I based my pupper after on Warframe. Fortescue, which is a shiny Entei. It's a bit of a challenge run. We're only using 3 Pokemon, my 3 favorites. No super effective moves. No switching in between opponents. No items. Well, actually, items in battle, because we're handicapped with how many people we have, but we can only use as many healing items as the other trainer has. And we gotta add. Great. Yay! I'm gonna go back to Venus and do all this. Actually, I think we'll probably sign off and I'll just do some of this off camera. It's not very much. And back. Well, yeah, like I said, Cephalon, like, that's another thing that I'm going to be doing a lot of is this this challenge run. So maybe we'll see you there, maybe not, I don't know. But that's going to be it for the evening. This was a lot of fun. Like, just the conversation in general. And I'm going to have to really try to find a mission to where I can really use Hydroid to the most of his abilities. Twitch is going to have a field day. Hell yeah. But thank you, Cephalon, like, Wacko, and Asher the Modder all for coming in. It was good to see you guys. And I'm not sure if we'll be on Warframe tomorrow or not. We will be doing this again this week at some point. It's either going to be this or it's going to be the Pokemon challenge run. But that's going to be it. Thank you for coming out, Cephalon Like, and thank you for watching VOD Gang. Don't forget to follow over on Twitch to know when I go live. Peace out, homies.